Listen to this exchange between a Joe Biden judicial nominee and Senator John Kennedy. Now listen to how Kennedy dismantles the wannabe judge by calling her out for having no clue what an assault weapon is, even though she herself signed off on a brief aimed at banning the gun that she doesn't even know how to define.
You said, quote, assault weapons may be banned because they're extraordinarily dangerous and are not appropriate for legitimate self-defense purposes, close quote. Tell me what you meant by assault weapons.
Just to clarify there, I was local counsel. Our Supreme...
Yeah, but you wrote the brief. Tell me what you meant by assault weapons.
Senator Kennedy, actually, I did not write the brief. The brief was written by...
You signed the brief, though, didn't you?
Correct. I signed the brief.
You sign a brief, you're testifying to the court that everything in it is true, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
they're your words in terms of the court, right?
Well, you're correct, Senator Kennedy.
Okay.
I would never
Tell me what you meant by assault weapons.
So I am not a gun expert.
You know, Senator, I watched that back and forth with you and that wannabe judge. First of all, did you torpedo her judgeship? Is that off the table, or is she actually I mean, for someone, you're a lawyer, for someone not a judge, not to understand if you sign a document, doesn't matter who produced it, you're attesting to its validity and your own belief in it, right?
Well, she should, yes, and she should be torpedoed. That doesn't mean she will be. Most of my Democratic colleagues who are paying attention understand that some, you might even say many, of President Biden's appointees, they're not qualified to judge a pie contest. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to vote against them, because Senator Schumer has a tight control over the Democrats in the Senate. Mm-hmm. If Senator Schumer told his Democratic senators to join the Taliban, they'd say, where's the line, Chuck? We'll do whatever you say. But the lady that you're referencing is not qualified to be on the Court of Appeal. She has the worst record in her circuit for deciding cases in a timely manner. She's an ideologue first and a lawyer second. She actually testified today that when she was in private practice, she voluntarily filed a brief in court to get rid of assault weapons. But when I asked her what's an assault weapon, she said, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it takes your breath away.